Wow, I've been called a lot of things in my life, but that's the first time I've been called father of the bride. That feels pretty darn good. Are we doing all right so far? We have fun last night? Yeah. Tailgate okay? Yeah. Wedding? Yeah. Cocktail? The best is yet to come. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Those are the end of my extemporaneous remarks. The rest of them I have to rely on bifocals and 14-point type. I should have been able to remember this line. Margot and I want to welcome you and thank you for joining us on this very special occasion. Most importantly, I want to formally welcome Mike into our family. Yay! I say formally because we welcomed Mike into the family a long time ago. Why? Simply, he's a great guy. He shares the same values and focus on family we do. And for me personally, Mike brings some needed medical relief. As a husband, father of 3 daughters, a female dog, for years I've been suffering from TDD, testosterone deficiency disorder. So having another guy around is pretty good. I'm actually starting to pick up the names of players again, and I don't know, maybe he'll get me into one of those fantasy things, whatever they are. He's gotten Kate into one of them. Matter of fact, I like him so much that last week when the Illini got beat by 40 points, I was actually thinking about him and feeling bad. How'd they do today?
They're in a bye week.
Thank God for that. And I think I failed to mention I like Mike because he loves my daughter, and he treats her very well. I think that's something in my hand, but in lieu of that, I'll give you an air toast. Here's the mic. Thanks, Mike. And there's Kate. You know, sometimes you can't make up your own words, so you use somebody else's. And the Grateful Dead famously said, "What a long, strange trip it's been." When I was talking to Joe last night, and he was telling me about his 18-year-old or 18-month daughter, and he was saying, you know, JC, he's so calm, you know, dependable. He just acts like a regular guy. And here's my daughter, and she's hell on wheels. He's like, wow, does that sound familiar? Okay, you were something. And you're something now. To see the woman you've become on your wedding day, oh my gosh. Mom and I are so very proud of you. Here you are today, beautiful, strong, and to be honest, probably better prepared for the next phase of your life than we were. So you guys are pretty buttoned up. So, here's to Kate. Over the last few weeks, we've had a chance to go to a lot of pictures covering the, let's call it the interesting years of raising Kate, Mo, and Claire. Because Kate wasn't alone in that long, strange trip. Many of you were in those pictures. And it really reinforced to me that whole concept of it takes a village to raise a child. Because all of you are Kate and Mike's village. They wouldn't be the people they are or the married couple they're going to become without all of you. And again, thank you all for being here and sharing this night with us.
Applause.
For Kate and Mike, there's no greater gift that Margot, Barb, and Willie and I can give to you that's more important than having all these people here to share this time with you. And you know that. That's why we love you both. Kate was raised in a home where we cherish family and friends, and we're blessed that the terms are interchangeable. Our friends are our family, and our family are our friends. And as we've gotten to know Mike's side of the family, we can see that that runs through their DNA also. So just think of the reunions we're going to have. Matter of fact, I've been commenting to people that why this thing is kind of a little getting a little on the wild side. I left after 3 visits by security last night because it's so loud. Because I think we're in something like 5 family reunions here. So it's, how will all be one after this, right? This whole point about how important friends are, I think I'd like to illustrate by pointing out that Margot and I were married 31 years ago, in 11 days on Halloween. And what's really cool about that is our entire wedding party is here. Now, I told a few of you today this story, but it was Halloween for crying out loud. One other reason I like Mike is he's a classy guy. Last July, he asked for Kate's hand in marriage from me. I, on the other hand, was not so classy, maybe because I was afraid of what Tom would say. But he said yes, and it was all good until the wedding party was introduced. And I think a couple of guys out there, John Alska, Tim O'Toole, Paul Ertl, and I, were introduced to these latex masks over our face. And you guys hold yours up? There we go. Were we some good-looking guys or what? Well, unbeknownst to me, Marco's best friend and maid of honor had given the girls all Groucho Marx glasses, so we met together and were introduced. We didn't know we were doing that, and that was just the beginning of a great time. Just as this weekend has been a great time for Kate and Mike, I hope that you've had some memories that you'll cherish like we have. I said everybody in the wedding party was there, and that is true, but there were a couple of people who were missing. Deacon mentioned them earlier today. My dad and Margot's mom aren't with us anymore. Willie's Mike's grandparents, and but we know that on a day like today, they're all together, hanging out, looking down. I think very proud of their grandchildren, as they should be. So I'd like to finish up with a prayer. Sorry, McNamara Clan, it's not an Irish blessing. It's a prayer many of you know, but I'm going to refer to it as the marriage prayer tonight. I was introduced to this a long time ago, but it's become more meaningful and more important to me over the last few years. And as with many things, it took a while to sink in and for me to really understand it and the full impact of the message that it has on me. Because marriage, like anything worth having, takes a lot of work. There are ups and downs. We change a bit as individuals. Sometimes our interests go in different directions. Heck, you may even end up supporting different political parties somewhere along the line. Crazy things happen in marriage. And that's okay. As a matter of fact, that's what makes a marriage so fulfilling. So how do you succeed? What guidelines do you put in place for decisions and resolving differences? And again, I have to admit, Margot and I didn't have this working for us, so hopefully this will be helpful. Mike, this isn't the do-all and end-all, because saying yes here is that. Figure that one out, you're way ahead already. So here goes. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Here's to Kate and Mike. We wish them a long marriage filled with love and the knowledge that they are not alone on this journey because they've got their village behind them. So, to Kate and Mike.
And now a toast, the maid of honor, Gerry Chadwick.